next week is a major milestone in the life of this chap, Robbie Williams, when he celebrates his 40th birthday. And while the singer will be partying at his home in Los Angeles, his home city of Stoke-on-Trent will be holding a series of events in his honour. Celebrations started in the city today, and Ben Sidwell is there for us now. Ben, I think it's fair to say the Potteries are very proud of Robbie, aren't they?
Absolutely. Welcome to a secret location in Stoke-on-Trent, but the pictures behind me and some of these awards might just give you a clue as to who lives here. No, it's not Robbie himself. We'll find out who it is in a few moments. But as you said, today has been all about Robbie and his 40th, as I've been finding out. For a lad from Stoke, Robbie Williams has done all right for himself during his 40 years. As pupils from Robbie's primary school sang the songs now known across the world, in the city where he was born, birthday celebrations began.
Until today, there hasn't been anything, in all honesty, and that was the point, really. It was to get a tourist trail, it was to get streets named after him, it was to get some stuff in the museum belonging to him, so that people who come to Stoke-on-Trent know that this is Robbie Williams' home city.
Today, the first plaque of the new Robbie Williams tourist trail was unveiled at the park where Robbie used to play.
We're all praying that he's going to be here today, because we all really love him and we cherish him, and we're really happy that we can do this for him today.
He's done a lot for Stoke-on-Trent, he's done a lot for children, his music's taken the world by storm and everyone should look up to him.
This weekend, fans from across the world will be coming to Stoke-on-Trent to join in the celebrations. Among the attractions, a collection of paintings from an Italian fan.
It doesn't happen every day when you have artwork travelling 72 glazed pieces travelling from Italy to Beslan. It is very important.
In the room below the gallery, two men who know Robbie well. Scott Ralph and Richard Scott have written many songs for him.
You could speak to or listen to some star talking about the life and you wouldn't know from their accent or anything they say where they've come from, but he's always kept Stoke-on-Trent and Burzum and stuff like right in the fore of any conversation you might have.
Robbie may be celebrating his 40th in Los Angeles, but in Stoke-on-Trent, the place he still calls home, will be quite a party for one of its most famous sons. Well, as Robbie is in LA, we sadly can't speak to him, but we have got the next best thing. His dad, Pete Conway. Pete, thank you for letting us in your home, first of all. And secondly, I mean, today it's just been a fantastic day. What have you made of it?
It's been the most amazing day, Ben, other than the weather, which was awful. But so many people turned out for the Blue Plaque ceremony in Tunstall Park. Was granted by the British Heritage, and they gave me a special one to send to Rob, which I'm going to do later tonight, which I'm really pleased about.
And the other thing is, I mean, it's the first time, isn't it, that anything like this has been done in the city. It's taken a while to recognise him.
It's most amazing. They've been very good, the council and the local papers, and of course it's all because Rob is a patron of the Don Louise Trust Hospice here, and there's been so much going to be happening in the near future. This is just the first one today. And then on Friday there's the museum in Hanley which will be opening, and then there's a big occasion at Port Vale on Saturday.
Now, I know that you've spoken to Robbie himself in the last 30 minutes. What's he made of it?
I just spoke to him just before we came on air, and he said that he just can't get over the magnitude of the things that have happened. And I spoke to him last week, and I told him what was happening, and he said, do you think people will turn up? Well, they have.
They absolutely have. There's been a lot of people, and plenty more to come. Fans from all across Europe will be here in Stoke this weekend. Back to you.
Ben Sidwell, thank you. Now, we're all fed up with looking